What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Kev Sada, and what another beautiful day to be in the Pokemon hobby. I got some news to cover with y'all. Let's get into it. First of all, if y'all don't know, this video is probably going to go up on the 17th. I'm a little bit late to the game when it comes to the news, but honestly, at this point in the stage, I honestly don't care. Right? I know PokeGNS Brian, who's watching my video, will probably hate me, especially because I'm trying to start a Pokemon business. You want to be on top of everything, but I'm going to go my own pace. So anyways, what you call it, this news dropped on the 16th here, that this was actually dropped on the PokeBeach forums as well, and was linked together, right? And one-on-one, they correlate together. So let me tell you what's happening. So the Pokemon Center in Singapore, and right now I believe it's only happening in Singapore. It's not happening anywhere else, but it could potentially happen other places. The craziness keeps happening. Is that the Pokemon Center and the Pokemon machines now will start dispensing out, and they're going to start selling booster boxes and things like that unsealed. So they're going to rip it up, then they're going to give it to you, right? So what does that mean? That means that they're trying to combat resellers and scalpers, right? Because they know it'll be less valuable and they won't buy as much of it. And the only people that will buy would be, the enthusiast, the genuine Pokemon collector that just wants to rip up packs, right? But I have to look at this from both sides of the coin, right? And, I see where they're coming from. I see that they're trying to combat this. And in a lot of ways, yes, there's some good to come with it. But let's look at the other coin, right? Just like the yin and the yang, right? Is that the other side of this is that, one, there's collectors like myself, right, that just like having the product sealed, right? And just because we like how the look sealed, and in addition to that, we're also as an investment piece. If I bought it, right, sealed, I should get it sealed, but they're going to rip it up. So I just don't think that's kind of cool, but I understand where they're coming from it. But because they're doing that now, for the folks that are going to be able to get it sealed, guess what? Prices are going to go up, because now for the folks that are getting it sealed and for the folks that are getting it unsealed, it makes theirs so much less valuable. And for the folks that are able to get it sealed, it makes their stuff goes up. That means literally for the folks that could get it sealed, they can sell it at what price, they can set at what price they want. And if people want it sealed, they'll probably pay for it. Stuff goes up, right? So if you look at it like that, maybe that's not as good. In addition to that as well, for the folks that are getting it sealed, there'll be more likely more scams happening. Don't think because they're gonna like rip it up right there, it's gonna completely stop people from buying it and reselling it, because now they could go ahead and try to tamper with the packs. They could do whatever they do, take hits. I've seen people super professionally be able to unrip a pack, take what's out of it, replace it with other stuff, and seal like it was never been tampered with. It's nuts. So now it's the scams like that, but more than likely go rampant because of this. So again, you got to think, is it really that good for the particular on the hobby? So when you look at it like that, yes, it's good, yes, it's bad. I don't know what's going to happen, because again, there's just so much craziness that's happening with it. But I understand why the Pokemon Center, especially in Singapore, are taking action when they're seeing crazy stuff like what happened at Costco in Canada, because there was actually a Costco fight that happened in Canada, broke out right in front of the Costco store over Pokemon 151. Everybody loves Pokemon 151, right? Everybody loves Pokemon 151. I just don't get it. It's just the amount of stupidity that happens. Like when people do this, I'm like, bro, is it really worth you fighting over getting injured over some Pokemon? Like I get it. I'm a collector. I love Pokemon, right? I collect stuff. It ain't worth it. But these people that are getting in these particular fights, they don't care, because they're scalpers, they're resellers. All they care about is their bottom dollar, right? So they're willing to risk their limbs and arms and body for this stuff. I'm going to sit back and enjoy the entertainment, because Costco's just keep letting it happen, right? And since it's going to keep happening, they're just going to keep hosting street UFC fights at their stores, and I'm just going to keep on watching them. So in that same PokeBeach post, they also shared a video of the particular fight happening. So we're gonna go ahead and watch this together, and let me tell you, it is the most funniest thing ever, because like one guy comes in, bro, like he comes in like with a knee kick, like UFC style fight. It's so funny, like legit. It's Pokemon. Oh, he comes for the swing. Yep, there he goes for the swing. Oh, pulling up his pants, getting real. This is where this guy comes in with this UFC kick. You see? He comes in with this UFC kick. Bro, this guy's coming on the ground and just banging on this dude, bro. This is what I'm saying, guys. It is not worth it. It is not worth it, man. And now he's running. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. The dude said now he's shit on himself. That is tough, dude. That is tough. Oh my god. That is tough. Oh my god. The bystanders looking around like, yo, what just happened? Like, hey, he's talking to somebody, man. Oh, dude, that is tough, bro. That is tough. Like, legit, that is tough. Like, real talk. Like, and I'm not talking like, yo, that's like, I'm just talking like that guy is that's a tough L to take right there. He lost in the fight. And here's the thing, when I look at the video, I don't even see those guys have Pokemon cards, so I don't even know what they were fighting over. I'm not sure, maybe they handed the Pokemon cards to somebody else, but they fought over this stuff, or while they're just arguing and then it turned into a fight. But like, I didn't see any Pokemon cards other than like the bystanders that were walking on by, like trying to just get out of the scene and watching the craziness. So I just find that like that's just a tough L to take right there, bro. That's a tough L to take right there. Like, real talk, that's a tough L to take. Yeah, definitely not worth it. I know a lot of my viewers, and I know a lot of the guys up in the Discord, they go out and hunt for deals, you know, try to hit the GameStop, Costco, Sam's Club, and all that. Y'all be careful. Please, for the love of God, be careful while you're out here. And do not get in fights over cards. All right? Do not get in fights over cards. I know it's scarce. Please, just do not get in fights over cards. Like, just do not. All right? It's just not worth it. Please, it's just not worth it. And I don't think it's happening with any like genuine collectors. It's just usually these particular scalpers and resellers that get into these particular fights and brawls. Anyways, so yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. And let's finish off today's news with some leaks happening that happened on the Reddit post. This happened on the Pokemon TCG Reddit, where we actually got the English destined rivals leak before Japanese, which is crazy. You know, it doesn't happen as often as people think, but we did. So it looks like a gentleman actually bought a tin, and when he opened the tin up, he actually had a destined rival pack English in there, and he opened it up, and not only did he open it up, but when he opened it up, he actually got a hit card that we have never seen before, like legit never seen before, right? So when we look at this, and shout out to Jensen, he was one of our local viewers here on the channel. He's in the Discord, he's sharing stuff, so he shared this post with me. I was notified by him, and when I looked at it, I was like, and he asked me too, I was like, you think this is real? I was like, I can't 100% confirm that it's real, but it really does look authentic and genuine. And we have seen in the past where leaks have happened. You know, something happened probably in the production line or whatever, and it gets set up. It happens, right? But it's crazy that it's happened now twice. I think it's happened like from the last time it happened. I think it happened like in a 151 or something like that. I don't know, but I remember the last time when it happened, because I remember when this happened, people were talking about it, where this does occasionally happens, where something probably happened in the production line. But when we look at it, it does look authentic and real. And the hit card, when they compared the hit card, we never seen this Pokemon art before. So when we look at it, I'm like, a brand new Pokemon art, we never seen it. It looks real, looks authentic. And in addition to that, right, when we look at the artist's name and we compare that artist's name to other cards that artist made, they look very similar. So we're speculating it's a very, very real leak. So that's amazing. I mean, it shouldn't be happening, especially like getting the English for the Japanese is pretty wild, but I'm happy that it happens, because now, you know, I'm happy when stuff like this happens. We get to see what's up ahead of time, right? So yeah, I think that's going to be very cool. I think that card is an awesome card. I think that's you know, we're getting a hit card ahead of time, right? So I think that's a very cool art. But yeah, Pokemon scene is getting pretty crazy. I'm just trying to keep y'all updated with what's going on, keep it positive and light and funny at the same time, you know what I mean? But yeah, for all the craziness, man, for all the craziness, you know, just focus on what y'all could do. Just enjoy what you guys can enjoy in the hobby. It's still fun. I know there's a lot of crazy stuff happening. Just keep doing keep checking on restocks, especially online. I know it's very hard online, but keep checking online. All right, we have a local seeker, Cheeky. He's in the Discord. He's always dropping links and telling people about restocks. A lot of our members have been able to get stuff because of him. Yeah, you know, definitely if y'all want to join up on our Discord. Our local seeker does an amazing job, man. I'm always trying to drop stuff there for you guys as well. But yeah, it's been a journey, guys. It's been a journey. We're gonna continue keeping up with the ups, and we'll see what happens. But other than that, peace. I'm out of here.